All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. So today is episode 73. We are going to take a look at a couple of things, specifically what happened on Friday. So on Friday, the market was going really crazy to the downside. So we're going to take a look at my plays on puts on SPY. Then we also have earnings coming up this week. We have a couple of big companies reporting earnings. So it looks like we're getting back in the swing of, earnings season. And then we also have a Bitcoin event coming up, which is called the Bitcoin halving. And we're seeing some crazy volatility with Bitcoin right now. So let's get into the video. All right, so here we go. So Friday was a crazy day for SPY. I ended up playing puts on SPY, so we're going to go over those puts right now. As you can see right here, SPY is currently at 509.96. So it ended the week really down, 1.76% down. All right, so let's go to Friday. So we have it up on the weekly here in Robinhood. And if we go to Friday, which was April 12th, we'll see at 3 a.m. at its high, it was 518.55. So the previous day, as you guys know, it had a crazy bull run. Always remember something, guys. Whenever the stock shoots up considerably the day before, chances are the next day or towards the close of that same day, people will start to take profits. So we look at 3 a.m. here, and it just starts to go down, gets down to 515, comes back up to 516, down again, 14, up, and it just keeps going. This is around 10 o'clock. So after everything kind of settled in, it still was going down. Went down to 512, came back up, 13, boom. And at the lowest, I believe it went to like 509 for the day. Yeah, 509.59. So it was just sliding. The entire market was down. I believe the only stock that was actually in the green in my portfolio was Apple. So let's go ahead now and hop into the charts. So this was my entry here. We had this channel set up at the top. So it actually came down, broke the channel, and I actually entered here. Now, if I go ahead and zoom in, you guys will see I got 3 contracts at this point, and it says here it was the 513 puts, and I paid $1.25 for each. All right, so got in right around here in a circle, came down, boom, did some consolidation in the channel for a little bit, and I start to get nervous. However, touches one more time towards the end of the channel, came back up, and the high within the channel was a lower high, and then boom, it breaks out. So it just breaks, and then we have huge buying pressure right around this area, as you could see. Boom, goes into another channel, breaks out, and I get out right here because this channel, this support line for this channel actually carries over from the previous day. The previous day it didn't break it. I was looking to see if it break it, and it didn't. So what I did is I sold 2 contracts here. I got out 2 contracts at 191. So I left another one, then I noticed it started to go up, so I actually got out on this one at 183. Thinking, okay, it's going to repeat what happened yesterday, Thursday, and not break out of this line. Lo and behold, let's zoom out. It goes up, comes out of the channel here, boom, higher high. We got, buying pressure developing, touches up, hits the average, and starts to do the electric slide. And then look at this, breaks out off the support for that channel and just keeps smashing down. If we go ahead and zoom out, if we go ahead and just zoom out a little bit, you could see it smashes, makes a pretty much like a new support level, breaks out of that, and just keeps going to the downside. So at this point, I really couldn't figure out exactly what was going on. It wasn't making any sense to me, and I was really nervous. So I played one more put, which was a small put. It was right around this area here. I wasn't even so confident. I only took 1 contract, and I didn't even mark the area, but I'll show you guys it in Robinhood. But this is a small put. I ended up paying like $36 for this put. It started doing some consolidation again. Then it broke out again. I got nervous and they ended up selling it for 49. However, if I let it run, it went all the way up to like $80, so I could have made some more money there. But you guys already know we don't play the shoulda, woulda, coulda. Profit is profit, and at the end of the day, I still ended the day on a profitable note. So let's go ahead now and hop into Robinhood, and we will scroll down and take a look at my puts for Friday. So we'll just go ahead and click show more. And then we have, this is my action here for April 12th. All right, so I tried to do one option and it got canceled. I canceled it. It wasn't going through. This time I got in here. I got the 513 put for 12. I got 3 contracts at 125 a contract, so it cost me in total $375. And we went ahead and sold 2 of the contracts like I sold you guys. I had it at 191 here on TradingView, but as you can see, it actually sold for 198 per contract. So it actually made a little bit more. Then I went ahead and sold the last one for 185. So this was actually 185 on TradingView. I had it at 183, but I actually sold the third one for 185. And we bought back in again, 1 contract because I was cautious. I paid 36, right? So 1 more put. And then you can see I tried to sell it here. It didn't fire because the market was just so choppy. So I canceled it and then ended up selling it again here for 49. So let's go over the numbers right now. You guys can see it. It's up on the screen. But pretty much as far as the numbers is concerned, I end up spending $411 to purchase these contracts in total. I end up selling for $630 in total. So my PL was $219. So I made $219 or 53% ROI, which is not that bad because you guys have to remember in a market like this where it's kind of choppy, you don't necessarily want to sit down and wait and try to, I want to 3x my money or I want to 2x or 5x my money. Take whatever profit you could get. Never feel bad about taking profits. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on for earnings this week. All right, so we have earnings here up on the screen. Let me just see if I could zoom this in a little bit. All right, so Monday we have a couple of companies. We have Skillsoft after close, and then there's a couple of these other companies that I don't recognize. Tuesday we have Morgan Stanley, we have Johnson & Johnson, we have Bank of America. We also have PNC, and we have United. We also have Ericsson. It's an old cell phone company. I didn't even know they were still in business. Wednesday, we also have CXX, which is a shipping company, I believe. We have Discover, we have Bancorp, we have Citizens, and going into Thursday, we have Netflix, which is going to be huge. And then we have PPG. We also have Alaska Airlines. This should be interesting considering the door on the plane flew off during one of their flights. We have Ally, which is like a bank/credit card company. And then going into Friday, we have the big credit card dog. We have American Express. We also have P&G, which is a dividend stable, Procter & Gamble. And we have Regions Bank. So a couple of different things going on in earnings. You guys know, don't gamble. Play the run up. That's what I do. I play the run up. I play it leading up. And if earning comes out, whichever direction it goes, if it has enough volume the next day, if it has enough movement, if it has motion, I'll play it whatever direction it's going. Don't get emotionally attached to these companies. And then the last thing we're going to go ahead and take a look at, we have a Bitcoin event coming up. All right, so it says here, countdown to the halving. The only reason I wanted to talk about this is Bitcoin is experiencing extreme volatility right now. I've been getting the alerts. The last alert I looked at, it was like $61. But supposedly people are trying to manipulate the price to get in at, a better price. It's supposedly that there's a particular foreign country that's actually trying to manipulate the price of Bitcoin so they could start their own spot ETFs as well. You know, who knows? You know, but right now, at the time of this recording, we could see that Bitcoin is at 64, so it actually came back up, but it's still well below. I believe that's what, like 10 G's below what it was before, which was like 73, 74, somewhere around there. So keep an eye on Bitcoin. Also keep an eye on Dogecoin. Dogecoin has been moving as well. I got an alert. I believe it went all the way down this weekend to like 13 cents. It's at 15. And at its recent peak, I think it was like 22, 23 cents. Reason I'm telling you guys this, you could play these opportunities and make money, okay? So pay attention, set your alerts on any one of these stocks or events that you're interested in, and get your updates so you could be informed and make the right play. And that's it for the video today, guys. I really do appreciate it. If you found this information useful, please consider subscribing. Go ahead and also like this video. It helps to put the video out there to other people so they can see it. And also forward this video to a family member and friend. Thank you again for watching this video. I do appreciate it. And y'all have a blessed day. Peace.